Back to Odense for quarterfinals day here at the Denisa Denmark Open. What an extraordinary women's singles match we've just seen. That opening game, 7-love lead in the first, 9-3 up. Tai Su Ying then down at the mid-game interval from 15-16 down in that opening game. 6 straight points to close it out, 21-16, 21-12 in that second game. So our next match, we turn our attention to men's doubles, and it's a repeat of the recent Korean Open final. That was a Super 500 event. ALFIAN and ARDIANTO, the number 7 seeds, the Asian Games silver medalists, are up against the 2018 World Championship silver medalists, KAMURA and SONODA, beaten finalists here last year. Well, when we look at the men's doubles draw, this is the last of the quarterfinals to be contested. And you can see from the quarterfinal stage, there was only 7 seeds because we lost the number 8 seeds, Astrup and Rasmussen of Denmark, in the very first round. Only 4 different nationalities as well at quarterfinal stage. 3 pairs from Indonesia, 2 from China, 2 from Japan, and 1 from Chinese Taipei. And a huge congratulations to that pair from Chinese Taipei, Lu Qingyao and the left-handed Yang Po Han, a first ever semi-final at a Super 500 or above World Tour event. And they achieved that by beating the former world champions in 3 games, 50 minutes for their victory, 21-14 in the deciding game. The other 2 matches were all done and dusted in under 30 minutes. The defending champions Gudjon and Sukamuljo, 25 minutes for their match. Asan and Setiawan, the beaten finalists from 2013, 27 minutes for that. So who is going to join those other 3 pairs in the semi-finals tomorrow? Are we going to have 3 pairs from Indonesia? Because this pair, the number 7 seeds, Fajar ALFIAN and Mohamed Rian Ardianto, actually making their first appearance here. They were the number 7 seeds last year, but they had to pull out before the start of play. So to last year's beaten finalists, the number 4 seeds this year. In fact, it's the 3rd consecutive year that this Japanese pair have been the number 4 seeds. Takeshi Kamura and Keigo Sonoda lost in last year's final to Gudjon and Sukamuljo. 7th consecutive appearance here at the Denmark Open for this Japanese pair, and a 4th consecutive quarter-final. Now that's what we call consistency. 2 medals from World Championships, a bronze in Glasgow, and then a silver last year in Nanjing. Their opponents were bronze medalists this year at the World Championships in Basel. And as you can see, this will be the 11th meeting between the 2 pairs, and the honours are shared of the previous 10, but ALFIAN and ARDIANTO have won the last 2 encounters, including that final at the Korean Super 500 event. It was 21-16, 21-17 in Seoul, in a match lasting just under the 40-minute mark.
It was fast and furious, I remember, when we were commentating on it.
Yeah, and you talked about an all-attacking pair against a good defensive pair, and I couldn't work out which was supposed to be which.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
So to the number 7 seeds, Fajar ALFIAN, 24 years of age, born in Bandung in West Java. Same city as the great Taufik Hidayat was born. 175, that's 5'9". His partner, a little shorter and a little younger, 1 year younger to be precise. But they are enjoying their 9th week in total at a career high of number 5. So for the Indonesian pair, well, both of their matches in 2 straight games, and against Philip and Ryan Chu of America yesterday, 22 minutes for the match, which means only 18 minutes of actual playing time. Tough first round, though, against He Jiting and Tan Qiang of China. So to their opponents, the number 4 seeds, and as I was telling you, it's a consecutive year being seeded 4th, and a 4th consecutive year reaching at least the quarter-final stage. Takeshi Kamura, as indeed is his partner, they're both 29 years of age. He was born in Karatsu City in the Saga region on the island of Kyushu. His partner, Keigo Sonoda, born in Kumamoto Prefecture. Currently number 4 in the world ranking, but did spend a total of 15 weeks at number 2. Also number 2, incidentally, on the Race to Guangzhou standings. Now, when we look at their matches so far, Choi and Seo in the first round from Korea, that was pretty straightforward, although a close second game. But in the match yesterday against Li Yang and Wang Qilin of Chinese Taipei, it was an absolute thriller. 55 minutes for 21-19 in the deciding game. They've had a terrific year so far as this Japanese pair. 5 finals from 15 tournaments played, won the Singapore 500 event and lost in the final of the German, the Malaysian incidentally, where they had been defending champions because they had won last year the Malaysian Open, Australian Open and Korean Open as well. So our umpire for this, Sydney Gallos from New Zealand and Trish Gubb from New Zealand as well. Well, the 2 Indonesians, they won 2 titles this year, so not as many finals, but more titles. Swiss 300 events, and of course the final of Korea, where they beat their opponents of
Ladies and
today.
gentlemen, on my right, Takeshi Kamura and Keigo Sonoda, Japan. And on my left, ARDIANTO and ALFIAN, Indonesia. ALFIAN serve to Takeshi Kamura. Level. Play.
So the last of the men's doubles quarterfinals gets underway.
This is fast and furious. First rally.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, terrific.
1 love.
Well, the Indonesians have actually won the last 2 encounters, and I'm just wondering whether you think maybe they've got the tactical plan absolutely right when playing against a Japanese pair now. Obviously, it's too early in this match to tell what tactics they're going to use now. But thinking back to Seoul just last month,
do you think they got the key?
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet whether they got the key to win every single time against Sonoda and Kamura. But I think when it's going well for the Indonesian pair, they are an awesomely attacking combination. When they play well, they can play so fast and so furious. So when it's going good for them, then of course they're a tough pair to handle.
Yeah.
But whether they have the key to the success against this Japanese pair every single time they play, I still think is doubtful.
Interesting. Oh, yes, that's lovely. Well, it's been a very good start, especially from Keigo Sonoda.
4-1.
I think it's interesting. I kind of noticed that, of course, as the arena here is filling up with people, it's getting warmer and warmer inside here, which means that the shuttles are getting faster. And I honestly feel that the referee has chosen to go a speed slower lately.
Which is probably a very good idea.
I think it's very good. And that could possibly work in favour of the Japanese, because they will be forced a lot into defence by this fast and furious pair from Indonesia. And playing with slower shuttles could maybe work in their favour.
Oh dear. Service error, first of the match.
3-5.
Yeah.
Service over.
He's running even faster in between rallies.
He is.
Sonoda.
Yeah, it's quite interesting to watch.
He's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's the better way of putting it. That's good interception by him.
Ball.
Yeah, well played. Nice play
Service
there
over. 4,
by ALFIAN.
6.
Please welcome from China, the world #1 and reigning world and Olympic champions, Zheng Wei and Wang Yaquan.
I like the idea. Trying to block and move forward.
Yeah, that was a good shot by ALFIAN there. The last one going cross again. That one there, that was a clever shot. Really moving KAMURA a lot from side to side at the front of the net. Yeah, it's out. And Sonoda knows it's out because KAMURA wanted to challenge it, but he said no to his partner.
Oh yes, that's good placement of the attack towards ALFIAN's right hip.
6.
Yeah, that's clever.
Yeah. Beautiful disguised drop shot. And great awareness. It's not just the execution of the shot, is it?
No. He knew that was a good option. But he's a very, very skillful player, ALFIAN, I think.
Service over. Nine, 7. Line judge, wipe the court, please.
Well, this pair made history last year when they became the first pair from Japan since the Open era in 1980 to contest a men's doubles final here at the Denmark Open.
Oh, since 1980.
Since 1980. And in fact, only 2 Japanese pairs have ever won the men's doubles here. The last was 41 years ago, 1978. Tsuchida and Lino.
In 1978.
78.
10-7.
Well, you played that tournament that year, didn't
I
you?
did.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, you've given away your age, Morten.
I have. I have. Perhaps I even played them in that tournament. Who knows? With my partner, Steen Flatberg.
Well taken.
Yeah.
Service over.
Your former partner and my former partner as well.
Yes.
Mr. Flatberg.
But I played men's doubles and you played mixed doubles.
Well, we sort of played level doubles in a way. I kept getting told that I didn't know what I was doing because I like to play from the back.
Yes, that's true. I can still remember that too.
Yeah. So to the mid-game interval
Service over. 11-8.
with a 3-point advantage. KAMURA and SONODA.
Many drive, you back, drive. Not too much control. Okay. You might, I say stop, you might go, no stop.
Ya, kalau defense-nya lagi nggak enak, ngedrepnya nggak enak, kalau bisa enak terusin. Satu, kedua, jar di depannya harus lebih banyak.
Now your service good, service then you good. Okay? Same,
Wah, direm lagi gitu loh. Nah di belakangnya sekali pancing nembak, sekali ngecop, jangan nembak terus dia udah siap. Jaganya
Court
dulu
1,
di belakang.
20 seconds.
Sekali-sekali servisnya
Court
dibanding di sendal
1,
Jom.
20
Ya?
seconds.
Oke, ayo. Kalau nggak enak ngangkat dulu nggak apa.
not too much control.
Sudah.
You might, I say stop, you might go, no stop. Little bit power, push, little bit. Because you stop,
11-8.
Alright?
Play.
Now the service good, service then you good. Okay?
Tan Kim-He, now coaching in Japan.
12-8. Service over. 9-12.
Oh, what a serve. Did you see that serve?
Service over.
It was way too high.
9.
But I think that ARDIANTO is really having an issue on his serve.
I don't particularly recall that from the Korean Open.
Not from the Korean Open, but in previous matches. I
Okay.
think he's got an issue. I agree with you. In Korea, there was no trouble on his serve.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's broken his strings.
Yeah. Still defending it, still doing well. That's out. Especially when it's getting tight, ARDIANTO is having a little issue on his serve.
Thank you. 14-9.
Oh, it's been a very good start
15,
by last year's
nine.
finalists, hasn't it? Oh, my goodness, he's not the only one that's
Service
having
over.
problems with his serve.
10-15.
It's the second service error from KAMURA.
Eleven, 15.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity.
12-15.
And now it's where the Japanese combination really have to watch out. They've been so comfortably in the lead. And now it's sort of closing the gap a bit here, ALFIAN and ARDIANTO. And maybe they sort of seize the moment.
Service over. 16. Oh.
Oh, yes. That's
He's
nice.
Service over.
so good at that.
13.
ALFIAN.
16.
Well, he struggled with his low serve because the low
Service
serve
over.
wasn't that low, was it? It
17.
popped up a bit.
Yes.
So he's tried to flick, and that was pretty disastrous as well. Yeah.
Well, that, on the other hand, was a very nice interception.
Service
The way
over.
that ARDIANTO was able to get
14.
it cross-court.
17.
That's not easy.
No. He's very, very quick onto that
Service
serve.
over.
And good
18.
placement as well on the return.
13.
Yeah, I wonder what would have happened had he flicked it. I think that could have been a winner.
Good angle.
Service over. 15. 18. Service over. 19. 15.
I wonder what the longest rally's been so far.
3.
Game point opportunities.
15.
Only 14 minutes into the match. Oh, dear me. Opening game, 21-15.
First game won by Takeshi Kamura and Kigo Sonoda.
A little over 14 minutes.
15.
Ayo, berani nekat nih, latihan capek kayak gini penentuannya sekarang, ayo. Ya, nekat berani udah nggak usah ragu-ragu ya.
Kalau misalkan nembaknya enggak enak kenceng, asal lu turun aja.
Turunin aja, nggak usah kenceng terus.
Udah siap gini banget kalau lu nembak kenceng kan itu, lu nembak kenceng langsung lu cop. Itu udah tahu kadang-kadang lu cepetis gitu. Kalau ke gua cemungnya enak ya.
Ya, ayo tembaknya coba arahnya jangan ke individu dulu, tembaknya ke tengah dulu. Tembaknya ke tengah dulu. Ingetin nih, ke tengah dulu nembaknya. 1, 2. Kalau nggak enak umpamanya nggak ada yang ini, angkat dulu enakin. Harus berani yakin, ya. Coba dari sebelah sana ke sebelah sini tembak ke tengahnya. Kalau individu masing-masing jaga lebih bagus. Tembak tinggal ngecop. Jaganya dua-duanya ke belakang, harus variasi, ya. Hah? Jangan depannya pegang terus udah benar, tinggal jombang. Ayo jombang, ayo berani jom, ayo, come on, sekali lagi dah. Nah, kalah nggak usah pikir, nekat aja, ayo. Jom, servisnya geser dikit atau rubah dikit, ayo, come on.
Just not play off push, ya. Just not play off push. No stop. Just me every time stay. Yeah. Okay. You say, man. You serve on the two.
Well, all the
Court
4
one,
players back
20
on courts
seconds.
before the
Court
22nd
1,
call.
20 seconds.
So all eager to get on with this.
Second game. level. Play.
So the number 4 seeds last year's beaten finalists. 1 game to the good, 21-15. Yeah, it's well left.
Yeah, but look at that block shot from ALFIAN.
Over.
That was really a good block shot
Love.
once again. He really knows when to take off the pace and when to finish it.
Do you think he
Service
could
over.
develop into the
1.
sort of player that we sing the praises of Setia 1?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think he can.
yeah.
I think he can develop. But for the partnership to be more successful, it requires ARDIANTO to be more steady.
Oh, my goodness. Behind the back there from KAMURA. More steady in all departments.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
steady around the service
over.
situation.
2,
He's a very good attacker from the back. He's got an awesome hammer. And what we saw when we saw them play in Korea, that the ALFIAN was able to set him up very nicely the whole time. So he was more or less just used to really attack from the back, and that's where he's at his best. But today it's a different story. He's much more in the picture here. Nice block shot that is forcing him to play from below the tape here, and he's putting it into the net and so on. Try to look at this one. Look here. This is a nice block shot played by SONODA. And then he's forced to play below the tape, and then he's missing it.
That's a very, very good interception from SONODA. Oh, I think he's pleased with himself. There was an extra little jump about there. And
He was happy with
he
it.
was.
I would definitely be.
The umpire is Jakob Sundberg, Denmark. The service judge is Werner Garcia.
Service over. 4, 3.
And now on court 3, mixed doubles. Please welcome from Chinese Taipei, world number 32 in single ladies at the Spain Masters. Wang Qin and Chen Qida.
4. Oh.
I feel the Japanese pair are getting through the defence of the Indonesians
Yeah, but-
easier today.
But Harry was saying, you know, when the lift from ARDIANTO was too flat.
5.
So I can't remember who was smashing, but I think it was SONODA. And he's then feeding off the pace of what he's getting on a flat lift, and that's why his smash is getting much better. And he's going through ALFIAN on that one. And I could see Harry was saying, no, you've got to lift it higher in order not to give the Japanese that opportunity to feed off that pace on the lift.
Woman.
The umpire's going to have a word. Yep. ARDIANTO.
Six, 5.
Too flat.
7, 5.
And that's where we see the big hammer here from ARDIANTO. Look at that smash straight down the middle. That's what he is so good at.
8.
Try to have a look at this one.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Taking splinters off the floor.
That's a nice change of pace. This is 5 straight points.
And it's mostly been KAMURA in trouble. That's, however, really well left.
Service over. 6, 9.
Yeah, clearly short.
That was a bad serve too from SONODA.
Service over. 10, 6. Hold.
They all seem to be struggling with the low
Just
serve.
about saying that. It
Yeah.
seems like all 4 are having trouble.
Do you think that's partly because none of them believe in their flick because we've been playing with faster shuttles, or the conditions have been fast and they think they're going to flick out, or fear they might flick out?
They might fear, but I think they must be so experienced that they can see the shuttle is a little bit slower.
Service
I can
over.
flick it now.
Yeah.
11-7.
They must be that
Yeah.
experienced.
Well, it's a 4-point advantage in the game interval of the second game. And 4 points in favour of the number 7 seeds, ALFIAN and ARDIANTO.
Only thing, no lifting first. Half. I get cross best. Come on.
Belakang dicop ke tengah, ditembaknya ke tengah, cop ke tengah. Kalau individu dia itu kecuali dua-duanya sekali boleh digeser gitu. Dia jagain individunya bagus, tembak ke tengah agak kagok.
Court 1, 20
Depannya
seconds.
ngadu taruh
Court 1,
lagi gitu.
20 seconds.
Depannya nggak usah buru-buru, naro aja. Dia jaganya belakang banget tuh, kalau boleh naik udah ya. Servisnya udah ikut, kadang-kadang panjangin dikit daripada ke kiri kanannya bagus, kalau colong aja mundur.
Play.
Oh, there's another shocking serve.
Yeah.
What on earth is going on?
Service over. 8, 11. Lay on.
Yeah, there's that steepness of the smash you're
Service
talking
over.
about.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's so good at that.
12, 8.
It was good counter-attack
over.
there by the Japanese pair.
9.
It was.
12.
It was very neatly played. That one there is a nice shot.
And they're both queuing up to come forward, aren't they?
Yeah, side by side.
Service over. 13, 9. Service over. 10, 13.
That was interesting, wasn't it, Jill? You just mentioned it, and then the flick serve
Yeah.
came. I think
Yeah.
that's a good call.
11,
Yeah.
Well spotted.
13. Sonoda. Change.
How many players do you see run to the service judge to get a new shuttle? He must be one of the few.
Normally they must be dragged over there.
That's a great serve. Yeah. Just 1 point in it now.
12, 13. Service over. 14, 12.
Good rally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's well survived there by Ardianto. He really defended himself well on that one, on that account. And then, of
50.
course, being able to finish it at
12.
the end. That was really well played by him.
Service over. 13.
Well, considering
15.
what the Indonesian coach said about the higher lifts, how many rallies have we just had without a lift at all?
We don't have any lifts. But when you're forced, or when you choose to lift, that's what
Give
he
it more-
wants.
give it more height.
More height.
Yeah.
But of course, both these pairs don't want to lift it.
No.
So
Yeah.
it's going to be this kind of fast and furious all the way.
Oh, lucky net cord for KAMURA.
14, 15.
Good run. Oh, my goodness. Well, he responded
Service
really
over.
well there, did Mohamed
60.
Ardianto.
14.
That's amazing defence.
Yeah, but it's good play by the Japanese.
Yeah.
It's really good play. That's out.
Always challenge here. The
Sonoda
first
and
challenge
KAMURA
of the match.
challenges.
But
Goal
I'm with you,
out.
Morton. I think they'll lose that challenge. Here we go. Yep. Hawkeye
Challenge
confirms.
unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 17, 14. ALFIAN, on court, thank you. Sonoda. Play.
It's really funny. Ever since you
Service
mentioned it,
over.
Jill, there's been so many flick
50.
services. It's really, really funny.
Play.
Oh, that's great defence. Yeah. Good courage from KAMURA. Play the net shots off this net shot.
16.
And especially
17.
considering that he's not been very successful doing it in this game. And then he still keeps doing it, and this time it's coming right.
Yeah. So once again, just 1 point the deficit. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, KAMURA perhaps trying to do too much.
Service over.
And he was playing It's wrong to say he was playing poor shots,
16.
but to me it looked like he played one poor shot after the next.
Yeah.
He saved it, but it just got deeper and deeper and deeper into trouble.
Service over. 17, 18.
This is a huge point.
It is.
Maman, ready.
Oh,
Service over.
that's his
19.
third service error.
17.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was laughing, but it was, you know, you were saying it's so important, and
Yeah.
we're having this great anticipation, and then the serve in the net.
Yeah.
That was a bit of an irony.
Oh yes,
That's
well
good play.
played.
That's good play.
Yeah.
Service over. 18, 19.
I'm not going to say what a big point this one is then.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's a super block. Yeah, moved forward. And whilst it was, I think, came off the frame of the racket from KAMURA, it was very effective. And certainly the intention was there.
19, all. SONODA.
19 all. Oh my
How on
goodness!
earth did he get that one back?
That is extraordinary. What a defensive shot
20. Match
from
point,
SONODA.
19.
That one.
Yes.
Virtually no backswing. How did he get his racket to the forehand side?
I have no idea how he did that one.
That's amazing. On a run of 3 straight points is now a match point opportunity for KAMURA and SONODA. And they convert on a run of 4 straight points. The number 4 seeds, Takeshi KAMURA and Keigo SONODA, reverse the results of the Korean Open final by beating ALFIAN and ARDIANTO in 2 straight games. 21-15,
Match won by Takeshi Kamura and Keigo
21-19.
SONODA. 21-15, 21-19.
35 minutes. Those last 4 points by the Japanese pair, absolutely superb. And no wonder they're delighted with that. 21-15, 21-19 in 35 minutes. And KAMURA and SONODA through to the semi-final once more.
Service is over. 2.